Hello, you people. Today we're going to talk about transformative coaching and what is transformative coaching and how is it different to other types of coaching. Um, Obviously, I'm biased because it's the type of coaching that I do. And it really is a deeper look rather than an approach of trying to shoehorn somebody, what I call shoehorning somebody. We can all do that, right? We've all had times in our lives when we had to make something happen and we strived and we efforted into making something happen. We made it work. It's kind of like we've all got the capacity for that. But does that feel good? Does it feel, to be forcing yourself to do certain things? It's like at the end of it, we just usually go, oh, God, glad that's over, and life is meant to be a joyful experience. You know, what about if every day you woke up feeling joyful about what it is you were achieving and what it is you were moving towards, rather than moving away from something you don't like, moving towards something you do like. It's a complete change in perspective. So transformative coaching brings about that change. It changes the perspective of everything because it works solely with your understanding of yourself. And when the understanding of yourself changes, the understanding of everything else changes, because it's your perspective that colors your whole life. It's your perspective that colors yourself. It's your perspective that colors your perceived lack, your perceived goals. It's all those. They're all about perspective, and it's also often hidden. The blocks that stop you from achieving the things that you want are within yourself. They look like they're in the outside world. I haven't got enough money, or I haven't got enough time. It's not that. It's never that. It's always within yourself. Now, sure, they might be relevant, but there's real easy ways to overcome things like that. When you're thinking more clearly. And the first place we start is yourself. In the book, The Nature of Consciousness by Rupert Spira, he said any mind wishing to understand the nature of reality must first understand the nature of itself. And I think it's so important, that we have to understand ourselves, because we're the ones who want to achieve, who want to do, who want to get somewhere in the world, who want better relationships, more connection, more money, more finances, more success. It's kind of like, isn't it worth understanding ourselves first? It's kind of like, sure, we can get you from A to B. It's kind of like, but the difference, as I call it, is the difference between feeding a man a fish and teaching him how to fish. One will feed him for a day and the rest will feed him for a lifetime. And transformative coaching will feed you for a lifetime, because the insights that you have are permanent. They're yours. They don't need to be practiced, maintained. You don't need to get another coach next time you want to get from A to B. You might still enjoy the conversation. You might still enjoy the reflection and the perspective and the inward journey to understanding yourself. But like, life will become more effortless, more joyful, more content. And yeah, it's just a beautiful journey to go on.